All right, good morning, everyone, and I hope you're doing okay. Sorry about that, a little bit late to start today's shows. Hello there, and I can see the Model Water Zooms and Delms here, Carmen Serrano and Stephen Hull. Thank you very much for being joined at today's shows. I can see also Lozard. Hello there. Dane from Canada. Okay, Key Dragon 86. Kim Will is here too, and I can see that. Thank you. Justin is here. Welcome to the shows. I think it's the very first time, right? Yeah, Justin, welcome. And Toku Texas Cosplay is also here, and welcome everyone. And also, of course, the Charles 350. Good to see you again. Hi there. Kidram 86, the English subs up. I just checked. I will watch after today's CSTOYS shows. Thank you very much. Yeah, and so it's nice to have those subtitles of Ultraman series. It's just amazing that I haven't had a chance to watch that this morning, but I hope you did. And then we can just expect that the Ultraman world is expanding more and more. So we will talk about that with that, thanks to our Tokusatsu blog, the Tokusatsu Networks blogs. And so we will talk about that with the topic, and then I'll just be in a moment. Kim, thank you very much. I'm wearing my mask, and this is actually handmade, by the Pak Queen. I appreciate that, as always. Okay. Mr. S looks like a Tokuhiro with the mask and headphones. Is that right? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So, yeah, it's time to... I mean, actually, it's so hard to talk with this. And so let me just take it off, okay? At least, I don't think that, my droplets will reach you. So, well, you should be okay. All right, so... Mask Queen. Mask Queen, that's all this, yeah. Yeah, she's happy with the name. Okay. Okay, so anyway, I took off my mask. And so, okay, she's behind me. All right, anyway. So today, and we have we don't have really the new items arriving today, so we will focus on some of the used items, but also I'd like to just do that a little bit of the not a questionnaire, but a voting today. So as you might remember that we are planning to launch that the Ehime food tasting programs from tomorrow. And I'm still working on it. And so far, we have received that 3 people participated for their making our logo for this particular programs. And so I really appreciate their work and dedicated to the creating the banners. So I have looked through and those of the work that they have done it. And so far, I can bring 2, to decide whether we should take it this one or not, A or B. So today, okay, oh, jeez, okay. So today, I like you guys to participate at the voting, and I created that special form. So, and I like to hear the opinion about it, and then so that's something that we like to try that. Okay. So good to have you all. And so today, everybody just shut up. Yikes. Yeah, I know that sound was just just scares me out. Okay. Hi, Gokai Raid. Ryota Ozawa, welcome to the shows. Thank you very much for coming. Okay. So, yeah, just today, and I have created some of the forms. So, I like to try that. Let me just bring it here. And so, just check that one moment. Yeah, I created it, and then it should be okay. All right, so that's the copy. And where's that? Okay, there you go. Create a form. Okay. So, here it is. So I hope you can see this one. Yeah, so this is the actually the 2 pictures that I have received so far. Okay, and so this is the banner for the Ehime food tasting programs. And so I don't mention the names here at this point, but these are 2 last finalists. And so I have to choose that from either one, okay? And so just those of you who don't know what is this coming about, let me just explain about this one here. And so, all right. So Ehime, that's the name, the prefecture, or you can say the state like that, you know, if you live in the United States. And this is something that we, where we live, okay? And Ehime is that, you know, pretty well known for the very good fish food and lots of fruits and lots of oranges and produce in this area. And so we are actually here to promote that, you know, our local products as well. And unfortunately, we cannot sell these products overseas due to their quarantines and so many paperwork that should be done, and so we don't go in there. But however, we can ask you guys to taste taste of the Ehime, and then tell us about what you think about them. Okay, so that's the whole plan, our ideas about based on this one. And so you know, from tomorrow we'll be opening our special application forms to apply for this special programs. For now, unfortunately, this is the only we can do it with the UK customers. Unfortunately, it is unfortunate, really. Okay, so only for the UK customers. Europe. Okay, sorry, not EU, but Europe. Okay. So it's kind of hard to complicate it, but because I only I really wants to do that in the whole world, but due to the the COVID-19 situations, Japan Post cannot send these items to some of the countries, some of the areas, but only for now we are around to send these products to Europe. That's right. So we'll start with that Europe, and then start these programs. Okay. All right. So anyway, while you are here, and I want you guys to try the form that I'm going to post it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here is the form, everyone. And so try that, and so you can access to this particular page has that explanations about that. Here, banner for the Ehime food tasting program. Please select one banner to vote, and go ahead and then send it to us, and what you think about that, And so we have received that the 3 people participated in these programs. So far, I chose just 2 of this. Okay. And so I will wait for the answers, and I will just let you know how many votes that they got it. Okay, so I'm waiting for the answers, and so go ahead and try that form. Fill out the forms. And so once again, and the form is right here to participate at this voting. Okay, and so with this voting, we choose 2 people. Either banner to use it entirely for this product promotions. Okay, so we use it on a website, and we're gonna use it on the newsletters. We're gonna use it on the Ustream. I mean, not Ustream, but YouTube live shows like this, of course. And most of all, we'll talk about it, this program, in the radio that we have, at the FM radio. okay, FM Ehime radio stations. So it's kind of big things for us. Okay? It's very important for us to, as you know, that the CSTOYS International has been promoting the Tokusatsu toys, and this is a strong belief that I believe that because Tokusatsu toys, toys are not just toys. Toys are something that comes from background of the Japanese cultures. For the Tokusatsu toys. And so I'm very, very interested in, because that, in the promoting the cultures, promoting the Tokusatsu communities, because that, there is something about, that's kind of this country and our cultures. And so I take it kind of very seriously, even though it's toy, I know. But so as always, we say that CSTOYS, but not just toys. That's a part of the promotion of the CSTOYS, that what we do, and I hope you like that what we do here. Okay. All right. So and then also one more time. Here we go, and we have the form, special form. There you go. And so go ahead and just send us that you would vote. And so let me just repeat that what it says. The Ehime Food Tasting Program, what we call EFTP, is to promote the local food from Ehime Prefecture, where CSTOYS International locates. That's where we live. We have been working closely with the local FM stations to promote our local area tourism and its renowned foods. And it is our honor to invite you, our worldwide customers, to participate in these programs to promote our beloved drinks and foods. The program aims at inviting our EU customers, and actually, there's a mistake, European customers, okay, not EU only, okay, European customers to start due to the current situation with the COVID-19 situations. And then, as you know, we gradually open it more for the American markets, American customers, and more of the countries. Okay, and so where was that? Current situation with the COVID-19 situation, and invites to apply for the program starting this coming Sunday, July 12th, which is tomorrow. Okay, we will start that question. We will post it, the questionnaires, and the application forms. All right, so I want you to know that unfortunately we cannot send our samples to everyone. I'm sorry, we cannot do that. We have to select some of the certain customers to send back that their reviews in a video or documents or the pictures that they love. Okay. And so any kind of forms that they love to present, well, but the video, YouTube video is probably the most important one, most, kind of easy to do the reviews and then express your feelings and everything, okay? So, that's very important. We need to get the reviews back from you guys. So we have to be very, very selective. One of the important things that how we select applicants for this program is that has a long, good relationship with the CSTOYS, as a customer and as friends, as chat members. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, because that you just came in and then you just apply for it and get the one free juice and that's it, and it's not gonna happen. So we carefully needs to check that your background with our customer histories and we have, and so we will do that, okay? Because it's very important. It's not just a free drink program. It is promotional to. I'm very serious about this one, okay? Because this product is the actually locally grown oranges and locally produced. And here, actually, you can buy it from here in Matsuyama. Okay. So later on, I'll be talking to probably the director of whoever the company's representatives. Okay, and then do the interviews with them, and then we're probably going to tell them what you think about these programs. and which is very important for them to hearing the customers from the overseas think how they think about this product, their product. Okay. So once again, let me just put it on the forums here. Okay, I hope you can just get that. This. It takes like 5 seconds to vote. Yeah, it is just a quick vote, and just choose either or top one, bottom one, and then leave your comments. And of course, I need your chat names also. Okay, this vote is only for the live streams. Okay, only from the live stream, only for you guys. Okay, so just do it, and then I need to select that this either of the banners from depending based on your opinions, your advice, and I will be starting using it from tomorrow. Okay, all right, go ahead. Yeah, the oranges and their juice tastes great. I've had it firsthand, and orange ice cream was nice too. Yeah, you know it. Okay, right. Yeah, and the company produces this one is very, very nice. They have nice fancy stores too. I actually yesterday I visited that their store, and it's really nice. Wow. Maybe we can do that. I still need to talk to the FM Ehime. Maybe we can do the live stream from this juice factory. I don't know. I thought that, wow, this is cool. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you very much. All right, and so, well, let me just get that checked out, our message here. And later on, today's live shows will be announcing. And actually, I have the voting, display scoreboard right here. Okay, so this is a kind of fancy scoreboard that I have, and so EFTP stands for the Ehime Food Tasting Program, and EAP B01 is the top. Okay, 01 is on the top. All right, and 02 B02 is the bottom one. Okay, so that your score will appear right here. Okay, this way. Okay. So at the end of the shows, I will just introduce these numbers, and then so we can see what the results will be. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And Mr. S just submitted my in-depth thoughts. Haha, Manawarazum. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, and let me just go back, and then okay. Yeah, they look pretty thrifty, and it's very handy. And then you know what? Because I know that you guys really love that Kamen Rider build in the back. Still, I believe, I'm sure. And in the programs, they introduced the Scratch Jerry or Scratch Driver. Do I have that? let me check that to explain what it is like. Scratch Driver あったよね。SQ. Yeah, I have the SQLASH. Q. Yeah, I think I have that somewhere. この上かもしれない。ちょっとこの上見てみて。The Scratch Driver is a very good example. こっち反対。ルース。どっかになかったっけ？ブルーの。Found it. Found it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is the Scratch Driver that kind of Greece used it in that build show. And so with that, I remember that when the Bandai introduced this, and many of our customers has questions, So what is it? Okay, so it's a good question because that this is something I heard that it's not very popular outside of Japan. Maybe because this is a very Japan items. I don't know, but the scratch jelly uses. I mean, the community degrees use this kind of type of the concentrated energy for the quick charge, right? And here in Japan, people who are like like a businessman or even the students, kind of quick charge food. So it's very popular. This kind of squishy, plastic films, pouch is that. And when you visit that local like even a convenience store and goes there and it's there. Okay, so it's very popular to see this kind of juice. Okay, see that? So it's really like that. The basic idea of this pouched juice or jelly is that it's handy. Anywhere you go, you can just grab it and just feed your good taste. And the jelly is of course a locally grown oranges but used, and so 100% natural, and so it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so this is something that I think also that represent that but this is where that the point that tokusatsu represent the Japanese cultures. Really, I think it's really thinks that it's about that too. Put the jelly in, yeah, and you're gonna be the superhero, I guess. Okay, orange jelly, all right. So I thought because I chose this product because that this that kind of related with that this squash jelly. Okay. So anyway, so thank you very much for your voting, and then we'll be introducing a little bit later on. Okay. So to get started with today's show, I like to just let me just go out. Okay. And let me just go with the first demonstration, the pre-owned toys. And then yesterday, no, like I said, this week I have found that some of the good items. So I like to show with you. Okay. So to start with, there you go. How about we go with this one here? Okay. The item is the actually it's a CD sized package, and I think I already did that demonstration a long time, a couple weeks ago, but never done that with the box one. So I really kind of curious about how it goes. Okay, so I will come back with this, and so one moment and I will just work on this. Okay, get ready for it. Thank you very much. Let me get started. Okay, so let's get started. Today's first demonstration is this CD box sizes. Actually, the CD was, well, I haven't purchased a CD for years now, but well, good to see it at a good size back and like this. And this is, I believe it's not a CD or anything, but it says the J and Takanori Nishikawa's Kamen Rider 01, the opening song. There we go. Okay, so J and from the Luna Sea and Takanori Nishikawa's the Dream collaborations. So this is the Rising Hope Progress Key opening song version. Okay, like this. It says the Realize, and let's open it. Okay. So it's been, of course, it's been open and it's been already sold as pre-owned toys. Not a toy. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. Wow, it used to be called that much? My goodness. Very expensive. Realize, and then TV size Realize as well. Two of them. So actually it's just a CD, huh? Okay. And well, unfortunate that there is a kind of crack on the CD case. I can see it. Oh, これか. So Realize, J. Takanori Nishikawa, and has a booklet. I'd like to see this one. Okay. So this is J. So it has all the information notes, lyrics. Okay. So little small notes, liner notes is here. Realize. Very nice. Okay, and then I don't think we can play this music during the live shows. So please, understand. But however, we can take a look at the this progress key, and it says Shuraika version. So it's opening song versions. Oh, okay. Alright, let me just open it here. They sealed it again. Alright, there you go. Oh, and by the way, go ahead, there is more form that you can, apply for it. Send us your comments and then the vote for the designs, and for that we can use it for our food tasting programs. Okay. There we go. Okay. Realize. So let's try this here and Realize J. Takanori Nishikawa. Okay, take it off. Let's listen. Realize ability. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so this is the Realize and then progress key versions. Okay, yeah. So let's try that with. Let's compare with the this. So this is the one, the original Hopper, Rising Hopper progress keys. It comes with the, and then of course, 01 driver. Okay, so that looks almost the same, but only the difference is that here the wording, it says the ability jump, but this one it says artist J and Takanori Nishikawa. Okay, so design the same as the keys, and you open it, and of course has the logo on it. Okay, there we go. So let's try this, the song version with this here. Okay, here we go. Oh no, wait. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's basically the same one. And let's see. I like to hear the song. And 編集音が鳴ります。Okay. この状態でプラスのボタンを長押しすると Okay. So we can just play the music over here. Ah. So what you can do, got it. Okay, so this is a very interesting sequence with the background music. You can do it. Okay, so let's go with that. Okay, so that's that. Now, you can play with, of course, with the other items as well. So let me just bring this one here. AM shot riser, of course. And so we need to, yeah, actually, this is items is on sale right now in my store. And so you can get that. Let me grab that in my small tools to open it. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't have the batteries at this point. So, see that? Okay. All right. Sorry for the background, annoying background sound. So, okay, the packing is ongoing right now. That's pretty noisy here. Okay, so this is it. And let me use that here. Okay. All right. So you can actually, do that similar sequence just like the show. And let me just do that. I didn't do that any authorizing, so let me just try that. Okay. Huh. Wait a minute. Authorized. Didn't say that. Okay. Okay, there we go. I have to go slower. So that's what it does with this short riser. Okay, so I'd like to try that on one more item with the this force riser. I found that this force riser from this week's pre-owned toy hunting, and it's a loose items. Okay, so still need that, battery. So let me just grab one. So when you think about it, this week we have the short riser and both of the loose items, loose short riser and the force riser as well. Now I started to see that more of the 01 related items in the secondary market. So it's getting inexpensive to obtain that is items. So let's see. Okay. My guess is that in this 01's episode, it's really going to the end of the shows this summer, and I started to realize that this metsubojinrai.net probably will join and fighting together with the Ark. My guess, all right? And I've been wondering that why is that in a 01, in that show, on the beginning of the show, the songs play, the theme song, you see that 5 riders appearing at the same time. 5 riders from the beginning all the way. All right. And yes, they are it is supposed to be the villains at this moment until now, but because that now we have the Ark, very strong enemies. They're trying to control that in Metsubojinrai.net as well. So I kind of might hope that the Metsubojinrai.net AI team, should I say, will find a way to work with the 01 on the other side and to defeat the Ark. And then they probably going to find their own dreams. And so that's my guessing theory. And what do you think about that? Okay, so that's my kind of hope. All right. All right, so this is the Rising Hope Pro Rise and Rising Hope Pro is key, the song version. Okay, so these items will be sold with the CD, and then well, as you see, there's a little crack on the cover, but inside the CD is just green as well, and so well, still it's great items. Okay. So hope you can grab this one, and I'm gonna sell it to you this coming Sunday, and hope you can check us out. Okay. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, and let's move on to the next segment. And then, well, don't hesitate to vote on this one here. Ehime Food Tasting Program is looking for the your vote to select two of them, two participants out here, and to select either of the banners. And then, well, your result, your choice, will be introduced later on in these programs, and so just go ahead and vote for them, and then let us know how you think about it. Okay, so thank you very much. Let's move on to the next next segment, and then I'll come back. Thank you. All right, so thanks for being here in the chat, and I hope you're enjoying that today's shows. All right, and just remember that that we have that the voting program right now, and we are asking the people in the chat rooms to vote for the to choose the two different logos that we can use it for our food program shows, not the shows, food program. Okay, so which is that here you can see, and this is that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can see it here more better. Banner for the Ehime food tasting programs, and please select one banners to vote. You can find that our link to this, and then you can choose either this banner or this one. Okay, and the products that we are going to promote is that orange jelly. Orange jelly, it is. Okay, so you can beat it just like a Kamen Rider grease to squash orange jelly. Okay, so thinking about that, the Kamen Rider game is also fruits themes. Maybe we can do that at those two. Okay, I don't know. I just thought that. But anyway, you can find those links here in the chat, and let me just bring it here. Chat rooms over here, there. Okay, so let me just type it here. Boom. All right, so that's the vote form that you can apply for it, and so let us know what you think about it, which one is to choose, and why you chose that one. But later on the shows we will introduce those products, the result of the voting, and the design the chosen from you by you will be start using tomorrow. Okay, and so we'll be open that application form for these Ehime food tasting programs, which will be free to send your free drinks. Okay, free jelly, should I say? Free jellies to taste it, and then write the review or make videos and send it us. And we can share that your promotion, your reviews with our FM Ehime, the local radio programs, and so your video, your voices will be heard to the Japanese local peoples. And most of all, the company that produced this locally grown orange juice jelly, and they will be very, very happy about this. Okay. So, like this, CSTOYS International, it's not just only toys, but we try to promote our local areas, companies, people. And so I think it's very important for us to do this because we believe that the toy comes with the culture. And, always the culture, it's very important to represent our lifestyles, our thoughts, even our heroes as well. Okay? So, all right, so let's go back, and then let me just, where is that, here, form, okay, where was that? Okay, actually, I lost that where we are, and yeah, not this one, where's my Tokusatsu Network? There you go, okay. So let's go, and let's talk about this, and Tokusatsu Network, we have been working with them, as you probably have noticed that, and the last week, do they have that here? Okay, I don't think, I haven't seen that, their promotions here too, okay, either yet. But this is the Tokusatsu Network. As always, that they bring that wonderful articles related to Tokusatsu within Japan or outside of Japan as well. And so we always enjoy that their documents and interviews, blogs, and podcasts, and they do a good job, and I really appreciate that. So CSTOYS International has been sponsoring their work, and then for years now. Okay. We'll continue to that. And then now the Tokusatsu Network is asking you guys to, how they can, more power up. It's not power up. It is power up. But the Tokusatsu Network is asking you guys to send them the comments about that, how they can improve their articles and then entire programs. And so, they can listen to you, and they can bring more of the focused documents about the tokusatsu, and which is great. And I really, go with that. And so this, questionnaires and some questionnaires, we'll be sponsoring them. And if you get that, their articles, you can send that articles. If you are chosen one, the 3 people we're going to get the CSTOYS store gift card code. The number 1, 5,000 yen store gift code. That's a lot. Okay, all right. 5,000 yen store gift code for that. The sending that advice and an opinion how they can improve that their site, their all the programs. And 2 people are going to get the 2,500, okay, 2,500 yen store gift cards to the 2 peoples. Okay, so 3 of them will be chosen also. So go ahead and then send them what you think about that, how they can improve that, Charles35, so thank you very much. CSTOYS Tokusatsu Network posted about that survey on their Facebook group. Okay, yeah, they did that. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, I was not very sure that if they posted over here. They didn't. I don't know why, but the Facebook or Twitter, I think, I saw that some Twitter feed also. Okay, so if you can bring Charles35, so thank you. Yeah, Joel Erocosa, 5,000 yen. Yes, that's a lot. Okay, so go ahead and find that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Char. This is the survey that is different to Facebook. Okay, so let me just open it. How's that? Oh, nope, not there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So this is the site. Go ahead, everyone, and then Tokusatsu Network Reader Survey. Okay, not survey. All right, this survey will be used to determine your satisfaction with the content that is produced across all over the platforms, including our website, YouTube, podcast, and social medias, where we use this to bring you the very best content possible. There you go. All right. So this is something that they are trying. See, it's I don't know. Maybe you probably have noticed that. The kind of tokusatsu world exploded about 10 years ago. And those are the time that also the CSTOYS International started to work. Now, because of that, maybe YouTube, contributed this, exploding. Okay, yeah, I totally understand that. Because until then, tokusatsu is something that the only limited people could have the access to it. So it's outside. Look at that. Ultraman is worldwide. Kamen Rider toys coming worldwide now. Wow, the Kamen Rider shows also airing right outside of Japan. Wow, the 10 years has changed, and so Tokusatsu Networks has been working so hard to let the community grow and feeding them what they wants to hear, what they can see. And then also after 10 years, they need to do the henshin as well. So is the CSTOYS. Okay, all right. So this is a kind of milestone because we feel that we need to change. How we continue what we are, who we are. And so you start to notice that many things has changed, and I know that many of the chat people here has been sticking with us. I appreciate that, and gosh, it's been 10 years. See that I started to have the gray hairs, which I like it. Okay, so we will continue to grow, but we need some power-up tools. We need armors to grow, and there you have that armors you within yourself. And so make sure to send that the Tokusatsu Network Reader Survey and you can get randomly selected respondent will have the chance to win a 5,000 yen digital gift card. Yay! To CSTOYS Japan, and 2 randomly selected responders also have the chance to win a 2,500 yen digital cards to the CSTOYS Japan. Okay, so they will announce the 3 winners on July 17th, and email. Please make sure to email them. Okay, all right. You're going to get the emails from them. All right. So there are the 5 scale of that. Make sure to choose that how you think about it. Okay, I like that as interview things. Okay, they does that amazing interview stuff to the actors. Wow. Because they have that lots of strong, relationship with that, directors, Toei directors, and the actors. Some of the the editors appears in the show. I'm talking about the Tom Constantine. Okay, he is one of the founder of the Tokusatsu Network. I met him personally in Tokyo area, and he showed me around in the Nakano Sun Plaza, and I really liked it. So it's been almost 5 years ago, no, 4 years ago, and so look at Tokusatsu Network is growing, and then even more with your help. Okay, so make sure to check out their website, Facebook, and here you see that there you go. Let me just go back. Oh, not this one. Okay, and then there you go. Okay, so hope that you can find it more with that. Okay, so let me just get that at your comment sections. I need to know, where are you? Is that me? Okay, yeah, I need to bring up the chats over here. I lost it. Okay, there you go. And then there we go. Yeah, that's you guys, and I'm here and bring that window and top chat to the live chat. Okay, we'll do it again. There you go. Okay. All right. So, something I want to mention about this also, Tokusatsu Network here. There you go. Just a little bit smaller. There you go. Okay, then information from the different perspective, right? Then this is a project I probably won't be able to pull off my own, and I can use help that I can get. Okay. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about that. Then focus on the origins, the different cities, and then you are about to what? Documenting about the Kamen Rider series, was it? And I think that you can do really good. I know that you are very good about the writings, and about that in the Tokusatsu world, and so yeah, please help him that if you can do this one, okay? Right. Okay, so here we are looking at the Tokusatsu Network website here. And as you know, the Shout Factory acquired streaming rights for Ultraman. Now this is big. This is big. Okay, the Shout Factory has always known that they're providing many DVD or Blu-ray releases related to Tokusatsu world, but wow, streaming rights for the Ultramans. Boy, the Tsubura production suddenly, putting all the energy into this one, the internationalizations. I like that. The deal will run multiple years and then features more than 1,000 episodes of the Ultra franchise, as well as 20 movies. Really, some of the shows including the DOR, Ultraman, Ultra 7, Ultraman Gaia, Ultraman Mebius, Ultraman Ove, Ultraman G, among many others. Nice. Los Angeles and Minneapolis, the Shout Factory multi-platform media company will. Oh yeah, Mill Creek Entertainment announced a landmark distribution alliance to bring a AAA production iconic Ultraman superhero library to streaming entertainment platform in North America. Oh, what? How cool is that? And also, yeah, maybe because of that, AAA production is working hard to be internationalized. At the same time, we all know, we hear that a rumor that Hasbro is not renewing that Toei's, with the Toei's contract, so they don't necessarily to use the Super Sentai anymore. That's a kind of we have to. It's not really. We don't know if it's official or not, but we have to take it as a grain of salt, of course. But it's something we have to be careful about that. Okay, kind of worries about that too. Oh, and then also this morning I found that this Kamen Rider Sasou actor Yusuke Yamamoto tested positive for the coronavirus. Oh, I hope that he'll be okay though. Oh yeah, I remember him. He was a good character in the movie, in the series. Okay, so what I heard was that during that his the work, the play on the stage, that some of the another actors was influenced with that COVID-19, and so the company is made announcement to the audience that to make sure that they have the test. Yeah, they have to. Yes. Yeah. So those of you, if you attended that one of his play in the studio or theaters, they really need to look for that test for the COVID-19 situation. Well, certainly we hope that he's get well soon. Okay, still feels the fatigue though that he is in a good spirit. Okay, good to hear that. Good to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, hoping for the quick recovery for this. Oh yeah, okay. So the Andrew Hager, you're definitely taking this rumor with a grain of salt. Yes, yes. I really hope so. Power Rangers and Super Sentai relationship is it's not that simple, I really hope that they will continue that, because it's such a momentum that they have created with the boost at the Tokusatsu communities for the last 24 years now for the Power Rangers series. So that's something that we cannot wait to hear that the truth. Okay, and then how they going to do that? I mean, how the Hasbro is going to put the situations and then developing stories after this. So yeah, we have to wait on that. Okay, and so Ultraman Galaxy Store, they open. Wow. これか。Toei collaborates with the Sony's Aibo for the 2 episodes of Kamen Rider 01. Well, this is something that people are talking about. The Aibo. If you remember that, his name or her name, very popular. Very popular. Aibo was introduced. That of course, when talking about that, the original Aibo was introduced like 20 years ago, something like that. It's a very long time ago. Yeah, so they are bringing back. One of the things that I'm kind of disappointed about the Sony, what they did with those robot technologies. They stopped it somewhere. They stopped it. And they dumped it. and then they tries to gather it up and then tries to bring it up. So, when the IBO was introduced about 20 years ago, was huge hit, huge, and people love that idea of the robot pet. It's really changed that ideas about what is the pet is like. And some people so much in love with their own pet, the IBO, they gave them the names and nicknames, and then they take care of them. And after Sony stopped producing the IBO, the company have to keep those the parts to repair it for at least 8 years after they stopped the productions. And people were just so worried that their parts, the IBO's parts to fix it, will be gone. And so some people started another company to reproduce those replica parts for the older IBOs. And some Japanese people who loves that this IBOs, the robot pet, when they were become the malfunctional because of the age, because of the out of the battery or supply parts, they did some funeral for the robot. It's serious talk. It's been serious. And so people are so much in love with the IBO. But Sony had to stop all the productions years ago. And so, I don't know why they changed it. They stopped it. It was a good, momentum. They are just producing to, more sophisticated, IVO style robot. They could make it, but they suddenly stopped it. Maybe because of the change of the president, or, I was kind of shocked. And now that everybody's so in love with the smartphones, including myself, and so probably their main interest moved from the creating those AI robots to the more like an AI assistant that you in your hands. So maybe because the time shifted, time changed it, and so. Everybody thought that the IBO is gone. No, it's coming back. I think, because that Sony reintroduced that about creating an IBO again. That was about a year or 2 years ago, 1 year ago. It's quite recent though. And now, it's here. The IBO is going to appear as more like an actor. Can you believe that? AI is an actor in this Kamen Rider 01. So it's wow. Things getting very realized, really. Yeah, do you remember that? People had funerals for the Tamagotchi. Yes, I remember. Tamagotchi. 思い出したよ。たまごっちのお葬式ね。したね。Yeah, I remember that some people did that Tamagotchi funeral. Yes. It was huge there too. Oh. Yeah, I think that the color of the eyeball for the collab is neon yellow. Ah, okay. Basically, the two match 01's colors. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Andrew Hager says, as much as I love that idea of having a robot for a friend, I will sadly can't replace the Toby, my dog. Oh, I'm sorry. But he could be your friend too. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Marama Zoom. Now they are getting realized, here. Okay. So we cannot, miss that this shows here the tomorrow, right? The Toei collaborates with Sony's Aibo for the 2 episodes for the Kamen Rider 01 starting tomorrow and day after. 1 more week, right? So it is huge, not just for the Kamen Rider 01's episodes, but for the Aibo, the reputations, and how this AI actor actually act in this show will really determine that where the production line goes or not. So we have to check it out and see how much the idol is improved. Okay. Oh, okay. Toby is still alive. So I'm sorry. Okay. Andrew Hager. Yeah, it sounded like that. He's almost like gone. I'm sorry. But yeah, well, good to hear that. Okay. Say hello to Toby. Say hello to Toby. Okay. Pat him for me, or feed him a little, something snack. Human Gear Dog. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is something interesting I've been looking for. Okay, so anyway, and then let me just continue to post this special form to vote for the two of the banners that we are going to use from tomorrow for the Ehime food tasting programs, and which will sampling that Ehime's local foods with among that our European customer first, gradually expanded to the US and later on with more countries, I believe, I hope. And so, and then I get the review from them. Get the review from them and from you guys to introduce it to, the local people. Because it's very important for the local peoples to realize that, how people outside of Japan thinks about our local foods. It's give us the strength, give us the hope, especially the kind of difficult time like this. I don't know if you heard of that. Well, of course, now worldwide, under the almost like attack of the COVID-19. But here again, we have the heavy rain disasters happening in almost like entire Japan's from a week ago, especially the Kyushu Islands. And oh boy, it's just it's heavy rain, continuing heavy rains, causing that landslides and water flood. Many people sacrificed that for, and it's very devastating. Okay, and so as our family house, we lost it because of that. 2 years ago, the heavy rains, and the Cha 350 was there to stay at our farmhouse. We enjoyed that and being there. I used to use it as a studio and quite often, and it was a kind of my getaway place. That's a kind of it's very sad that I don't have the getaway place right now. So I'm still looking for that. What to do? Okay. So anyway. Oh, is that right? Okay. All right. And Zeom says it's been raining here every day for over a week. Oh, wow. So, maybe because of that, our activities, the human activities, around the globe, and then we need to work on it. And then we need a good people, we need a good governments, and we need a good companies. And so that's something that we always are aware. It starts from us, every day, from you also every day, and then. Yeah, we need to just save the planet and save the, this everything. So, well, anyway, so the, as a CSTOYS, we will do our best to give that hope to our local peoples. And with your help, and I think we can do that. So the this continues, and the Tokusatsu Network continues to be our news sources, and we work together. And right now, the Tokusatsu Network is working on their survey programs. Also, I want you to know that they just make sure to check that their Facebook, and then they are offering that CSTOYS 5,000 yen gift card code and two people for one person, and for two people, 2,500 yen gift card codes. For the randomly selected person is going to get that. Make sure to participate that at their survey on their Facebook. Okay, so thank you very much. For country house, yes, just 350, the Mr. S. Deck it and then nicely with Wi-Fi, yeah, computer, etc. We had a beer and then watched the Infinity Force on the big TV screens. Oh, I missed that. Yes, Infinity Force. Yeah, that was a very good show. I enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely the nice getaway place. Some may call it monkey. I have to totally agree. Man cave. There you go. All right. So I'm looking for the another man cave. Yeah, just stay with me. And so someday though, I can invite you to my man cave. Welcome. So, yeah, why not? Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. And so let me just continue with the shows. And then let me see. So far we have received 9 votes for our voting program for voting for the sign. And we received that. See. Okay, I'm checking with that. There we go. Okay. So that's pretty lot. Okay. All right. So let me just work on these numbers, and then I will just bring it to it. And right now, here, this you can see that this code here. Scoreboard, and that's a EFTP. It stands for the Ehime Food Tasting Programs. And we asked our chat members to join that voting for the 2 different banners, which I already introduced it, and here, like this. Okay, to choose these 2, either one. All right, will be selected after this, and then we will introduce the results to this. Okay, the scoreboard, and either one, top or bottom. Okay. All right. So. Yeah, we like I mentioned that we have received 3 participants, and then we have the certain not a limit, certain regulations with the sizes and then colors, the pictures, and so we had to select the 2 people for now. Okay, and either one will be selected for the Ehime food tasting programs starting from tomorrow, and start using these logos. Okay, so the more results coming up after this, so don't go away and stay tuned, and thank you very much. And one moment there. Okay. Okay. Oh, this scares me. Okay. So, all right. So thanks everyone. And so I've been looking at those the voting and the results, and then I think we have a good result here. And I'd like to just introduce each of them. And so 1 minute. Okay. All right. So start with from here, I think. Oh no, not from here. I kind of lost it. All right, so the first one, I would just show you what I will introduce each of the the voting here, okay, and comment if I possible. So the okay, all right, the first one here, and he chose that the bottom one, okay. Thank you, and so I will just give you the bottom one. There you go. And the reason, simple yet professional font. The Mikan orange on the eye is a nice added touch. I think he's talking about here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Right here. I don't know if you can see that in a small. Oh, there you go. Yeah, can you see that? Small orange. That's a cute one. Yeah, so I didn't notice that one. Okay, so yeah, he bought for this. Okay, and that's good. Okay, let's go move on to the next one. And here, the next one, and he chose the bottoms too. Is it okay to mention the name? Kind of strange to go for with the sound. Okay, all right. So the previous one was actually voted by Charles350. Okay, all right, Charles350. Thank you very much. And next is that let's go here. And this is the vote from the Six Shots. Thank you very much, Six Shots. And he chose that bottom one also. And okay, let me go. Bottom got 2 votes. All right. All right, and it's also he says that the reason for you like this, the simple and professional, just like what you see in store. Okay, thank you. And next one, and Deum. Okay, and Deum got the top one. Okay, Deum. It says that the font and the lines about it make it look fuller and more eye-catching. Oh, I see. Okay, so he means that this is a good point. The lines and the fleur, around the color on the ehime is more eye-catching. Okay, thank you very much. Next, let's go with next one is the Marawana Zoom. Thank you. And Marawana Zoom choose the bottom one, and bottom one get another points here. Okay, and so the reason that you liked it, the design, the font, the choice seems a little more professional than the other options. The lack of orange bars above and below, the narrow font and less styled ehime feel cleaner. Oh, I see. While the orange on the eye in ehime adds character. That's the same opinion as the chart, okay? And the CSTOYS logo is less squashed in thanks to there being more space. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. All right. So that's another good point too. The CSTOYS International logo has a little bit more space right here, okay, around it. On the top has a little, just a little kind of narrow, okay. So I see that. Okay. So thank you very much. That was the Marawana Zooms, and now so far the bottom one got the 3 points. Next one, Felix Serrano. Thank you very much. Felix Serrano chose the top one. Okay, top one. There you go. Got 2 points now. I really like that. I really like to help Mr. S try it out this drink because I like to watch the CSTOYS live shows and always order stuff for him too. Thank you. Arigatou. Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely going to taste it, this one, in the shows. So, yeah. Yeah, wait for that. Okay. Thank you very much, Felix Serrano. And next, let's go. We have the Boob-san. Hey, Boob, good to see you again. And he chose the top. All right, there we go. So got the 3 points. Yeah, good go. And so, okay, the reason, no comments. Okay, no comments. All right, that's good enough. Let's go. Carmen Serrano. Okay, Carmen Serrano chose the bottom one. Got the 4 points. Thank you. And I'd like to help me, Mr. I'd like to help Mr. S and watch your show every day, Thursday and Friday, and sometimes Wednesday. Oh yeah, that talk way too. Thank you very much. はい、ありがとうございます。And that was the Carmen Serrano. And let's move on. And Lozard. Okay, Lozard chose the, ooh, wow, 4. Wow, pretty much the tie. Oh my goodness, this is really the World Cup PK. Oh, I don't know. I cannot tell which ones to win. Okay, Lozard says, more colors, top and bottom border, and it pops. Ah. So has the more strong, eye-catchy colors. That's true, right? Yeah, has the more lines and more colorful. Well, thank you very much, Lozard. I appreciate that. Next. Okay, Dane. Okay, thank you very much, Dane. Dane chose that top one. Ooh, okay. Top one got 5 points now. Then it looks authentic and stands out quite well. Ah. That's interesting. That's interesting. People talking about the standing out is very important. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And all right, thank you very much, Dane. And let's move on. Next one. Toku Texas cosplay. Yay, Toku. And he chose the 5. Okay. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. Well, he chose the last one. I mean, the bottom one. Now it's tie 5-5. And he says the text style and the color are nicer, and the orange picture is nice too. Oh, I see. Okay. Actually, it's the same picture, but well, he's talking about that, the different, the oranges icons, and also the layout. Nice text style. I like that. Well, Talk Texas, thank you very much. Next. Oh, getting very interesting. Okay. All right, Corrupt Uber Red. Corrupt Uber Red chose top. Okay, 6-5. Oh my goodness. Okay, Corrupt Uber Red. The former feels authoritative. Okay, authoritative. Okay, so that's hard to pronounce that for me. Authoritative, while the latter is kind of less to my taste. Well, may the best design win. ということね. Okay? Thank you very much. Alright, so now the top has a 6 score. 6 points. So now we have the 2 more people. 2 more votes. This will change or determines that where this it will go. Okay? Back and forth. Oh my god. Just goes to show that they are both great designed with their own strengths. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Very important. Okay, here we go. So next one. Joel. Thank you very much, Joel. And Joel chose bottom one. マジでこれすごいことになってきたな。13人中やってきてね。6対6。すごい。My goodness. Okay, so now we have the 6 of them. Okay. Hey, Joel, thank you very much. Now it's tied to it. Now, Joel, the reason that he liked it, I like the cleanness. I like the cleanness and simplicity of the photo and logo. Although the photo of the drink can be improved to make it more enticing. Okay. Yeah, the picture actually, no, that's the same picture that we have to use it, and we asked these two designers to work on it. So, well, that's very important an opinion. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Joel. Okay. And right now, I received. Oh, okay, one more. Okay. So I received two more boats. Oh my, four more boats. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So you cannot do boat twice. Okay. You know it, right? Next one. Hague Rush 350. Hague Rush 350. Okay. He chose the bottom one. All right. Hager Rush 350. And hello, Hager. Okay. I like the banner at the bottom the most because the simple text goes well with the message it sends. Plus, I love the little orange dotting that I in Ehime. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that was the Hager Rush 350. Thank you. And let's move on. Next one. Wheelchair 21. Aha. Hey everyone. Wheelchair 21 is here and he chose the top. マジでみんな Oh my goodness. Last minute borders. Alright, Wheelchair 21. He says the orange border really makes the image stand out versus the bottom which has too much white space. I see. This is really the talking about the different taste. Okay, so you push it or you pull. Okay. So yeah, thank you very much, Wheelchair 21. And then now again, it's tie. Two more boats. Wheelchair 21, you cannot boat twice. Okay, so and it looks like we have to skip one boat. And just a point, I mean, I don't count this one, Witcher 21. He says that the orange border really make the image stand out versus the bottom which has too much white space. It's actually basically the same. I think he did that twice, mistake. So here's everyone, the last boat. The last boat. Oh, you didn't boat twice? No? Okay, so that was something a mistake, okay? Yeah, I think it's some messed up. Okay, so at the last one, all right. Okay, who is that? The last border. I got another one. Okay, anyway, so let's go. Oh no. I don't know. I mean, is that if it's not you, somebody's playing with it. Okay, so Witcher 21. I got another one. Okay, here. All right, here we go. The David Jackson. Thank you, and he chose the bottom. David Jackson, thank you very much. And then, well, it has no comments. And I can see the Wheelchair 21 name 3 times. I'm sorry, Wheelchair 21. I don't know what happens. Yeah, well, how did double send? I'm not sure. Okay, also, has the, see that? Has the different comments. Witcher 21, the orange border really makes the image stand out versus the bottom which has too much white space. Actually, basically the same thing, and then maybe some glitch. Not sure. Okay. All right. So that's the end of the voting and then the result. Wow, that was so close. Okay. So I have to announce that the winner will be the bottom one, and thank you very much. I appreciate that you guys are voting for that, especially the designers, and then both of the two great designers. I really appreciate your contribution to this, and I just proud for that both of them. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, 下の方になりました。Okay, so thank you, and to reveal that, the name, and so the winner will be the Typhoon Ban. He's the designers, of course, And also the first one is he's Aru. I'm sorry, I could not pronounce that his name is very well. And then that was okay. Aru, I think. Yeah, and so I'm sorry. The I don't have the documents over here, and but well, his name was the Al, and let me just wait a minute, check that. The winner, and where was that? Okay. Wow, I need to talk to the FM now. Al-Karin, okay? So yeah, Al-Karin, and top, the top logo was done by the Al-Karin from the actually the Facebook collections, and thank you very much, okay? And then he did the top one design. これとこうか。Let me show you the what it's gonna be like. どうしようかな。And to honor the both of them, okay. So the first one, the top one, the illustration and design is done by the Al-Karin from the CSTOYS Facebook connections, and I really appreciate that. And also he made that in the same taste designs, wider banners like this, and this is a great one also. I really appreciate that. And also this is done by the Typhoon Banban, is that it has scored 8 this time, and he's the winner this time, and I will be using his logos for the promotion for this what they called Handy Jerry. Handy Jerry is the name of this product. Okay, so we'll be using this for the promotions. And also the Typhoon Banban introduced this. The wider version of the banner comes with the top of the CSTOYS sites, and this has the same taste with it. And or he chose that as something. He gave us some extra ideas as well. Okay. So these are the boss winners. Thank you very much. But the champion this time is the bottom one, the Typhoon Banban. I really appreciate that your work here, and congratulations. And so we'll be start using it from tomorrow, and I'll be showing to the my director at the FM radio, and we'll be discussing, showing that this banners on our website and their site as well. So stay tuned. Okay. So that was a very, very exciting. Look at the scores. Jeez, I could not believe that. Okay. Well, anyway, so thank you. I appreciate that. And so now let's go back to the okay. We'll skip this one here. Now let me just not discuss, but just a little bit of like an announcement here. Oh, okay. No, wait. I was confused with this one. So you guys see this? Okay. Yeah, Marawa Zoom, we should do more bold like this, even if it's not on important stuff like this. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. I think we we can work on this one more often about the the tokusatsu favorites or something like that. Okay. So we will think about that. Yeah, it's related to this, and then because that yesterday we announced that at the end of this July, and we still actually we have the one couple. How many weeks we have? Let me check my calendar. Friday, yeah. So the Friday's shows is that today's arrivals, and we've been running the shows for years, 10 years like that. And but we since then tokusatsu community grown, and then the tokusatsu market has changed, and so is that our toy wholesalers has changed their schedules, distributing that arrivals, and so but more we have the less items now. So many things has changed, and then so that we do not receive that latest toys on Friday. It is Saturday now. Okay, so there's no really the reason that we should have that on Friday shows. And so I like to just stop doing the live streaming on the Friday's shows, today's arrival, at the end of this month. Okay, so it's sad, but at the same time I'm thinking of that this alternative shows to be more fun, more concentrated, more involving, which is just like the boating like this, good ideas. I like that. So I like to just bring this 2-hour shows more special. Okay, not just only the toy review for long every for the every hours every minute, but more like a entertainment shows on the Saturdays, and so related to tokusatsu. And so I really need that your help and to make it happen also. So I want you to know that this is an announcement that we will be canceling and stopping that for now actually. Today's arrival on the Friday shows will be no more after the end of the July this month. Okay, so so I can focus on the something like this to make it more interesting, and to make the alternative shows more interesting, the Saturday shows. Okay. How many concepts will be limited submitting? Which one is that? If you're talking about the banner one, how many concepts? No, so far we received the 3. I really, we started kind of casually. I talk about it in the chat, and there's some couple of people that started to be interested in contacting us. So that's how we started. So there's not really the number or concept, number of the concepts or something like that. So, yeah. But Andre Yeager, thank you for questions. Marawan Zooms, we could create a Toku idea, submitting concept and voting on something. That's an interesting one too. Yeah. Oh, how many concepts will be limited to the submitting? I'm not sure. It depends on you. Okay. Oh, alternative shows. I see. Okay, got it. Okay. I suggest we could do a community-created Toku fan idea via submitting concept, voting on them. Oh. Okay. Community-created Toku fan idea. That's something that kind of interesting too. Yeah. So let me think about it, and we can just make it happen with the whatever that we have that ideas, and good to as long as it's good for the tokusatsu communities, and want something, why not? Now that's a brilliant idea. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's gonna take a lot of organizing. Yes. But you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay, so Day, you're in. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then from the August, we'll be starting the new alternative shows, and then combined with the new arrivals as well. Yeah, because the new arrival, new items from the wholesalers will arrive on Saturday. Okay, so that's for sure that we can introduce that about pre-owned toys and the new toys. All right. But we try to limit that demonstrations, but we will focus on the more the like topics like this. The your ideas, voting. That's kind of interesting. I really enjoyed that today's one voting. Okay. Could bring back the guest segment. Well, there you go. Something like that too. Yeah. Okay. You spend the whole show of pack and ship, but maybe we can do pack and ship commentary for a short segment. Okay, just if I'm so. That's a long time ago. Okay. Pack and ship show ka. 懐かしいの. Okay. Then just me and then them Hero Club boys. There we go. Okay. Andrew Hager, you volunteered Linkara and Masgo too. Oh yeah, we can invite that Masgo as well. Which I think that maybe Mountain Rider Hype spot going to Haywire may have made Mr. S hesitant. I'm sorry, I lost it. I don't understand it. Okay. Deluxe alternative shows. I like that. Deluxe. I love the tone. Deluxe. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, so that's something, and then well, we'll talk about more of that. Okay. What? How about some CSTOYS throwback? Looking back at some of the older videos. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Some throwback. I like it. Okay. Something that we did, and something we shamed on. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. Just with the guest interviews, the last one that you did was the Magna, and then his connection kept dropping. Oh yeah, I remember that. Right. Didn't know that if you decide not to keep that feature because of that. No. It is actually, it's very difficult for the internet to maintain the secure connections. So anything could happen with that, those interview things. Okay. But, well, maybe we can try it a couple of times, okay? Some of the channel members and you may not know about the old challenge shop. Oh no. Learn Japanese segment. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Convention ideas. Right, yes. Okay. Deluxe alternative shows. Roll off the tongue. Okay, oh yeah. And of course, CSTOYS now meanings to praise, blame on him or anything. Okay, no, of course not. No, it's not that. Okay, not at all. But I guess that's something that because the internet is very difficult to manage it, and so that's what it is. All I know, Mr. S should have recorded everything at Power African to show you guys. Yes, I have everything. Jeez. So, well, maybe we go through all the pictures as well, the fun times, and then hey, something that kind of worries me is the Power Morphicons, because of the COVID-19 situations, that they postponed, right? The 2021, the next year. And now the Hasbro is something to do. We hear the rumor about the relationship with the Toei and Hasbro. Oh, jeez, the Power Rangers, Power Morphicon. I hope it's okay. Okay. Hotel reservation for BMC is up already. Yeah, I noticed that. Yes. So, we will see. It's a pretty early, isn't it? 1 year ahead. Well, maybe hotel need that. Okay, need that help. Well, we'll see that. Okay, so let's allow me to check that outside weather here, and it looks like pretty heavy crowd. I thought that I saw that some green blue skies, not a green sky. Okay, And now it's time for the where'd it go? Oh, there you go. Last segment. Okay. Okay, ダッシュボード、あ、違うね。So, picture in picture. Okay, got it. 天気はどんな感じかな？午後からは。
いや、晴れませんね。いや、多分これは松山は雨降るって言っても降らないことが多いから。あんまり気にならない。
Okay.
最後はマスクするんで。
All right, so let's go. And last segment, and ちょっと箱ラッキードローです。
これ何だろう？聞いたんですよ、箱が。
あ、そう。
あ、でも、いや、
適当に。Okay, so now it's not so lucky if you can't find it. That's very true. Okay, I found it. So should I say I'm lucky? Okay. All right, so yeah, here you are. And I found that box, and so here's the all the tags that we've been keeping it, and here's the pictures that we've been taking that are our products. Thank you very much, and some of the items. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, the last week was really the Dorigen's Kirame Dorira. Okay. Kirame Giganto Dorira. Giganto Dorira. Okay. Gigant Dorira was very popular, and then well, I think we still have some in stock, but it's a limited numbers now. So make sure that you check that. I really like that the Gigant Dorilla's designs, the colors, and the functions. So I highly recommend it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Prezzo is there, and also I can see the Ryusoken. See that? Gigant Dorilla become very popular. It's all the oldest. This is big. Wow. Again, thank you very much everyone for many ideas, many orders there. I appreciate it. So allow me to just pick one person to get that the 500 yen lucky discount codes, and this week here. There you go. 21701 21701 701 02. Oh, there we go. I found it. That's you. Okay, so 21701. Congratulations to you, and you just won that a 500 discount code from CSTOYS, and we'll be contacting you by email soon. So please wait for us. Okay. All right. So yeah, you can use it for the 500 discount at your checkout. All right. Yeah, drill is a good mecha idea, man. Oh, we love that. Okay. So, all right. So it was fun. Again, I appreciate that you were, being in the chat, and then the voting was just very successful. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you did it too. Okay. And then, well, from tomorrow, of course, we have the store activations for the pre-owned toys that I have collected for this week. And at the same time, we'll be announcing that those Ehime food tasting programs with the banner that we chose today, done by the Typhoon Bam Ban, and we'll be just starting off. Okay, and that's an application that we're going to put it onto our website, and you can just send us your applications. We'll be selecting some people's and who going to receive that the jelly from us sending it. Okay, and then we have to ask those participants to taste it and review it and send the reviews in any kind of form that you are happy with it, documents, pictures, and we actually enjoy that the YouTube videos. Very easy, and very attractive for us and for the viewers to see how is that the taste is like. We love to see that your face and you hear your voice. So just do it, and then we'll be introducing that everything that you said, and then probably not everything, okay, but at least that your names and then your videos or your voices or your audios as well. So make sure to join us those applications, and then we will introduce that tomorrow on our website and the newsletters that we're going to send. Okay, so take care, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow, and not tomorrow, but I'll talk to you next week. Have a great weekend, and then make sure to wear your mask when you talk to someone. Okay, so make sure that. All right, thank you very much. Take care. Have a great weekend. じゃあね。Ciao. Bye.